Hello, hello. Welcome to the live webinar with the doing the MIR-Method. I'm very glad you tuned in and you're willing to participate. I'm inclined to say good evening, but it's not with you everywhere. Good evening, and that's the big fun of broadcasting worldwide. Some of you are in the morning now, and some of you are in the night even, or afternoon. And here in the Netherlands, it's evening. So I'm welcoming you whatever time of day it is. I'm really happy you joined me, and I'm longing to make a worldwide network of people who do the MIR-Method and to bring peace throughout the whole planet, because I know we can do it. I know it is working. I know it works that way. I know we put the intention out and it helps everybody to become more relaxed, to become more harmonious inside, and to bring people together. So I'm really happy that we can do this. It's such a wonderful era with all these wonderful internet and computer stuff, because I tried it once in the Middle Ages and it was very hard to connect people worldwide. So I'm glad we can do it now. I really think this is the moment in time on this planet that we can really connect worldwide and we can make a difference. So we are going to do this. You know that the name of the MIR-Method, Mir means peace in Russian, and it also means world in Russian. So it means world peace. So actually, when you do the MIR-Method, you bring peace to your own system, and you bring peace to your surroundings, to other people, and to the entire world. So I strongly believe that with every person that heals him or herself, you also heal the world. And I'm glad we can do it. The MIR-Method is not the only method that is doing this. I mean, every person that meditates, every person that gives an act of love to somebody else is participating and helping to bring this love, this wonderful world of love and harmony forward. So we can do this. Yes. We have quite a lot of people in the webinar now. I wonder where do you all come from? So could you please tell me afterwards from what country you are? I know there are people from the south of France. I know there are people from America, so welcome. From England, from Australia. And it's such a good feeling to do this. Just to be able to connect in such an easy way. It's wonderful. Amazing, isn't it? And you know, there's a time coming where we are doing this all telepathically. We don't need the technique anymore, so that's also coming. And sooner than you may expect. So I'm talking about within a few years, and then we can really connect with each other telepathically. And personally, I know people who already can do that. So I also broadcast telepathically always, but it's not very clear. So it's possible that you don't notice. But when you join a webinar, I already start to teach like 1 or 2 days before that telepathically. So you don't notice, but you do get I am broadcasting already. So maybe you learn more than just this 1/2 hour. All right, I'm going to look at the presentation. I wanted to talk to you about anger, and I'm going to tell some more about that. But first, I'd like to welcome the mirrors. So if you are doing the MIR-Method, I call you a mirror. And that means that everything you radiate, everything you show, everything you do is actually a mirror for other people to look into. So when you do an act of love, or you are kind, or you radiate happiness or cheerfulness, then that's something that will inspire other people to do as well. So that's why I call you a mirror. So welcome. And if you are a MIR-Method coach, I welcome you specifically, because I know you can do shortcuts. You can help people go faster with regaining health and regaining an emotional balance. And you can make people go more easily through the whole process. Because when you do the MIR-Method yourself, that's fine, you can do this, and it may take a while. So if you're impatient, then you can always look and find a MIR-Method coach. They work through Skype, through Zoom, or through the phone, so you don't really need to go and visit them. You can, but you don't have to. So find your own coach if you like and speed up the process, because the sooner you are in a good health and feel really good inside, the stronger you help participate in bringing this peace into this world. You know, we are really going to reach that. We are having world peace on this planet. You may not be able to imagine it now because there's so much going on, but we really are going to reach that. It's going to be unique throughout the whole history of mankind. It's amazing. I'm very convinced. I know it's going to be true. So if you don't have much hope, please hold on to the hope that I have. Okay. If you're new here, if this is your first webinar, so very, very welcome. Thank you for being curious to see how it feels like and what I tell. And I hope you like what you see, and I hope you like to connect with me and with the other mirrors. And I hope it will do you much good. Now, the effect of doing the MIR-Method in a group, it makes it stronger. You will have a stronger feeling of connection. And I just had this funny joke inside of me, and it said, we all need vitamin C, don't we? Vitamin C or vitamin C. And I thought, oh, it's the vitamin of connection, the C of connection. So vitamin C is actually connection. So when you connect to people and you feel that they are kind to you and they help you and support you, that is so strong, and it really helps your immune system tremendously. So then the other one, the MIR-Method will work stronger when you do it in a group. So this is a good way to speed up your healing process. And the third one is the intention that I have is when we do it with a large group, we actually radiate this new energy of love and the energy of peace to other people. So it lifts up more people than just this network that we have now. So welcome and thank you for joining us and doing the MIR-Method together. If you want to know more about the effects of doing it in a group, I strongly recommend you look at the work of Lynn McTaggart. I put her name down here in the presentation. Lynn McTaggart is a scientific journalist, and she has done lots and lots of research scientifically to prove that energy work exists, that telepathy exists, and that it really is very strong when you do experiments with intention in a group. It really works very strongly. So when we do the MIR-Method in a group, it really works very strongly, whatever, very effectively, strongly. Okay, sorry, I was just wondering about how it goes in English. Okay, I do this every other week, and my motivation is to bring people together. I believe we are going to be in a wonderful world very soon, and we need to go through this very deep process as a humanity. But I really believe we can make this, and I really intend to help out. So that's why I do these webinars. For a good immune system, it's very important to be relaxed every now and then. Just relax, let everything drop out of your hands and just, yeah, feel what it's like to be in a state of peace and go through your life that way. So that's so much better than just being on the edge all the time. So relaxation is very, very important for a healthy immune system. Detoxing is as well, so get rid of everything that's in your system, and step 2 will help you with that. Then the third one, healthy food and water, please. Please drink lots of water because it helps your immune system so much. And it's in this period of time very important to help your body go through all this. And then cheerfulness. So be cheerful and look at the small things in life. Look at the pets that you have in the house, or the plants, how they are blooming. And look at the flowers that are coming up again. Think about if you have a grandchild, think about your grandchild and just feel how cheerful your heart is when you think about the little one, or about a loved one, the person you really love or really like. And just feel that they make you cheerful, or that when you see a bird flying, how amazing that is actually, or that the sky is blue, or that there's rain falling if you are in a very hot country. So enjoy, and look at what makes you happy, and enjoy the small things in life, and then your heart will be cheerful, and that's very important for good health, because your heart makes oxytocin, which is the happy hormone, and this oxytocin hormone goes to every cell in your body. So the more you are cheerful, the more you are happy, you actually create a healthy body. So look up and be with friends, be with people you like, and be cheerful. Now I want to talk to you about anger, and I'm especially addressing kind people. So if you are a very kind person and always well, not always happy, but kind and attentive, or make sure there's peace everywhere and there's harmony in the atmosphere, then maybe there's something you need to look at. Because if you are always kind, it may be that you are suppressing something. And I want to look at that. Because if you are always kind, and only kind, maybe you are suppressing anger. So please look at yourself if you are never angry. If you are never angry, it may be possible that you actually have loads of anger inside. I call this hidden anger. So the anger is not visible, it's not palpable, can you say that? So you cannot feel the anger, but it's hidden inside. And that's something that really bothers your immune system, because suppressed anger is actually harming your body, your immune system. If you have anger stored inside, you will feel powerlessness. And let me see if I put it here. If you have anger about a situation that has been in your childhood, or some big injustice that has been done to you, or you are angry about the situation in the world at the moment, and you think this is not right, it should be different, and I'm angry. But if you cannot express it and you keep it inside, then this anger builds up like a volcano. So it becomes bigger and bigger. And then if somebody triggers you, you might burst, you might explode. However, if the anger is so much and so big, you cannot explode and you implode. So then the anger only stays inside, and it really harms your immune system. So this is a very big problem with people who are suppressing their anger. So please look at your childhood. What was it like? Do you have a great childhood? Was it good everywhere, or did injustice happen to you? Were you molested? Were people nasty to you? Were you bullied? So what is inside of you? If you are always kind, you have to look inside, because then very likely there is anger inside you. Maybe it's so big, so much, you cannot let it out because it's too much. Then the answer to this is to do the MIR-Method or any other method, but please choose a method that goes slowly. So the MIR-Method is a method that works slowly. Every time you do the MIR-Method, a very tiny, small layer of the anger is leaving your system. And it has to do with the liver meridian. There is an energy pathway in your body, and it's called the liver meridian. And that one is when it is disturbed, when it's blocked, it's because there's anger inside you, and this liver meridian cannot flow. And that means you will probably wake up at the night between 1 and 3 a.m. a.m. or p.m. I don't know. It's between 1 and 3 at night. And then the other meridian is the gallbladder meridian. And that one has got lots of energy pathways in the head. So there's a lot of, and this very often it causes headaches. So if you're a very kind person and you have lots of headaches, you probably have lots of anger inside you. So these energy pathways in your head are from the gallbladder meridian, and you need to clear them. Fortunately, it's very easy with the MIR method. You just do all 9 steps, and with step 4 it says clear meridians, and then you also clear the liver meridian and the gallbladder meridian. And that gives you a gentle, very kind, smooth way of letting go of anger. So it's like this huge balloon of anger, and you just open the inside or the mouth of the balloon, and you just let a little bit of anger out, and then you close again, and some more, until the balloon is a little more small, and then you can work with anger in a normal way, because it's very good to let out the anger, but in a gentle, kind way. You can say to people, I'm really angry about how you always leave the lights on when you are away from home. I'm angry about that. You don't need to make the anger go out, and you always leave the lights on when you leave the house. You don't have to be that angry. You can do it in a very controlled way. And that only works when the anger inside you is controllable, when it's smaller, when it's more doable. So what I wish you is softness. I believe strongly that humans are good. Humans are, I think, one of the best species in the entire universe. And there's a reason for it. Because humans always want to grow. So humanity has a very special feature, and that's that we always want to grow. We always want to improve ourselves. And that's fascinating. And in the core of the human being, we are good. Human beings are good people. And people who are behaving badly, it's because of the circumstances. It's because of the way the humanity is being treated, the way people are being held small, about things that are being brought on us that we don't have influence on. It's about the decisions that leaders make for us that we are not able to change. And these decisions are not always in the favor of the civilians, of the normal, the ordinary people. And that can make us angry. And what I strongly believe is that there are going to be new leaders. So we're going to have new leaders with good hearts, and they are going to be careful. That's a very important feature of the new leaders. They are careful, they are wise, and when they make decisions, they make good decisions in the favor of the civilians, of the normal people. That's in the future, and the future is very, very nearby. When you do the MIR method, you bring yourself closer to yourself. So you'll be kinder to yourself, you make yourself capable of growing, and you start to look at yourself as a nice person. You start to see, actually, deep inside, I'm a good person. Because many of us are taught that you're no good, that you bother other people, that you're in the way. And when you look back at what's happened to you, when you really look back and you look inside, you will see that you're a good person, and that you are likable, and that you are supposed to be loved. People are supposed to love you, and you're really entitled to love yourself because you're a good person. So please show lots of kindness towards yourself, no matter what you have done in your life. Please look and understand that you have been going through life, tripping and stumbling over everything that's in your way, and that made you do some things. And if they're still bothering you, please let go of that. And please look at yourself and know that you're a good, kind person. So I wish you lots of kindness towards yourself. All right. That was my whole speech about anger and frustration. And I really hope that you are willing to join me and do the MIR method with me. Okay. I'm not sure if the 9 steps of the MIR method will be visible on the screen, so I'm doubting if the presentation is working. So I'm just going to check that for a moment, and then please take the 9 steps in front of you in your own language. So if you do not speak, if English is not your mother tongue, please do the 9 steps in your own language. So in German it is, if, wenn du die 9 Schritte machen möchtest, bitte mach es auf Deutsch. Also bitte such die 9 Schritte und leg sie vor dich her und mache die 9 Schritte dann auf Deutsch, weil das wirkt wahrscheinlich viel besser als auf Englisch. Wenn du gut Englisch verstehst, da kannst du einfach Englisch mitmachen. Si vous parlez français, vous pouvez faire les 9 phrases de la méthode MIR en français. C'est possible. And I don't speak any other languages, so you can do it in your mother tongue. I've noticed that the presentation's not working, so I'm going to put them in front of me anyway. But I would like you to look at the 9 steps and join them with me. We're going to do them now. Please stroke your hand gently, slowly, and say with me, step 1, optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detach father. Detach father. Detach father. Detach mother. Detach mother. Detach mother. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Very good. We are letting go as a group. We're letting go of lots of emotions and anger and frustration. Sounds very good. Thank you. It's so wonderful that the energy we are working on inside ourselves, that the energy is actually going around the whole world and spreading and inspiring other people. Yay! So thank you very, very much for joining me. And please tell others. Within 2 weeks, I will do another webinar. I will be there. And I really want to help people to get more peace inside and make them feel better. And I hope to get through this storm that we are in. So please stay together, look each other up, look after each other. Stay healthy, stay strong. And I will see you within 2 weeks. Thank you for joining me. Till next time. Bye. Bye-bye.